So I started training back with Harry in January 2018. I approached Harry because I saw him in the gym that I went to. I decided to start training with him because I was really uncomfortable in the gym. I didn't really know what I was doing. I wanted to lose some weight and tone up. I'd got into a bit of a rut. I had a really bad relationship with food. One day I'd eat anything and everything in sight. The next day I would eat nothing. And I wanted to get to a healthy weight. I wasn't so bothered about how much I weighed, but just the way that I look and how I felt. I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself to train in the gym, and what I was doing was right, but also outside of the gym I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. I felt really self-conscious. I'd gone through quite a hard time personally, and I just sort of lost myself. So I decided that it would be a good idea to get into the gym and sort of find something to focus on. I really enjoyed Harry's class that I did in the gym, and I've always found him very approachable, and so I thought I'd go to him and speak to him. So I started training with Harry one day a week, and then on top of that he would give me 3 workouts to do by myself. So I had 4 workouts to do per week. I am a single mum of 2 children though, and it didn't always work out that I would get all 4 done, but as a minimum I would train 3 times a week in the gym and once with Harry. Training with him made a massive difference to me. I learned really quickly that actually I was capable of a lot more than I'd been doing, and I'd sort of just been going through the motion. I quickly became quite confident in lifting weights. I think as women sometimes it's quite intimidating to go into a gym full of men and start to lift weights. So I never really did it before. Harry absolutely quickly put my mind at rest, showed me how to lift the weights properly, but also that I could lift a lot more than I thought I could, so that was really nice. If I wasn't training with him in the gym, but I was training on my own and he was in there, he'd always come and check on me, help me if I had any questions. I've always been able to message him and ask him for any advice surrounding my training the whole way through. So I did 12 weeks training with Harry, and when I finished, and even now, I'm so much more confident in myself. I now do his online training, so I follow his programs, and I still do that, but I don't train with him anymore. If I'm honest, I do miss training with Harry because he's always been really helpful, just pushes you that extra bit. I don't think you ever train as hard on your own as you would when you're with somebody else. But that being said, I still push myself and I still follow his program. I couldn't tell you how much I weigh. I never really did that, but my relationship with food, I'm so much better in what I eat. When I eat, and I don't worry, oh, I can't have that because it's really bad for you, shouldn't eat that. And that's what I used to do. I know what I can eat and what I can't eat, but it's not about that. It's about, there's no right food or wrong food. It's just eating in moderation. Like, if I want to have a drink with my meal or whatever I'm doing, then I'll do that. If I want to have a chocolate bar, I'll have a chocolate bar, but I know not to eat 5 chocolate bars or however it is. I would highly recommend Harry for someone to train with. He's fantastic and he's made such a difference to me. I'll go into the gym now, I'll do a workout. I'm not worried about who's in the gym or what I'm doing in the gym because I know that I've got the confidence to do what I need to do. I'm much more confident in general in everyday normal situations that I used to not be, and I'm much more confident in myself. A massive thing for me as well though is that training in the gym and pushing myself in the gym has massively had a positive effect on me mentally. I think sometimes we get so bogged down with everyday life and carrying on with that, we never give ourselves the chance de-load and de-stress from that. So going to the gym and focusing on that has just massively taken a weight off my shoulder in regards to that. So if you're thinking about training with Harry and you're not sure whether you should or not, definitely do it, because there is no way you will regret it.